Glorious food, hot sausage and mustard. Hello everybody, I'm Tupperware Pete. It's not quite hot sausage and mustard. What I'm going to be doing is a pea puree with sweet potato wedges, and I'm going to show you how I debone a chicken now. I'm like totally converted to the Tupperware silicone bag. So grab yourself a cuppa and let me show you how I'm going to do it, right? So what we're going to do is first, this here is the micro cook pitcher. Yes, it's a micro cook pitcher. It's the 1 litre, think of it as a 1 litre saucepan that goes into the microwave where the handle never gets hot. This handle here never gets hot either. It's made out of a product called Microtherm, which is unique to Tupperware. It's invisible when it goes into the microwave. So you know how normally, like, you put your food on a plate, you might wrap that with sandwich wrap or cling wrap or something, pop that into the microwave. What happens is the plate has to heat up first and then the food. Tupperware is the opposite. This is invisible. So what happens is this never gets hot. The food gets hot. So it's quicker in time as well, right? So this never gets hot. The bottom will get hot where the hot food is, right? So whether you're doing like soup or peas, corn, carrots, capsicum, broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, zucchini, baked beans, spaghetti, porridge, melting chocolate or butter, whether you're doing like one of those Milo mug cakes or a banana mug cake, whether you're doing an omelette or you just melting chocolate or butter, whether you're doing like one of those Milo mug cakes or a banana mug cake, whether you're doing an omelette or you're just using it as a mixing bowl, because there are measurements. I don't know if you can see that. There are measurements when you look in here. You probably can't. Camera's probably not picking it up. Don't look too closely. I do use these. I've got 3 of them. So you look up your measurements into like up to a litre, and then on the other side here, you've got measurements up to a cup, all right? And so there's little concentric circles down the bottom. And it also goes into the freezer as well, right? So you can just pop it straight into the freezer. Let's get into it. I've got a tin of peas because I had a tin of peas. So I've literally just got a tin of peas. All I'm going to do is just pop that straight into here. We're going to pop that into the microwave. I'm going to cover it. On the top here, can you see? See here? There's this one here. That is like your strainer. And then this one here, it sort of sections it off just a little bit more, right? So what you do, or you can turn it that way. If you're doing Brussels sprouts or something that's large, you want the water to drain off quickly, just do it that way. What I'm going to do is I might pop it off that way just to sort of slightly steam and cook, if that makes sense. We'll pop that straight into here. We'll pop that in for 5 minutes. That's going to be our peas. What we're going to do here is, these are the Tupperware silicone bags. These are like a reusable Ziploc bag. I love them. There's like a 500ml size here. Then there is your 1 litre size here. Then there is your 2 litre size here, and then there's your 3 litre size. So they'll all go into the freezer, the microwave, the oven. They will all go into the oven. They'll go into the dishwasher. They're liquid tight as well as airtight. So see here, it's like a bubble wrap fidget spinner, right? You just pop all the teeth in together, right? And now that's a liquid tight, airtight container that will not leak. You can use it as a meat marinator. You might want to marinate your meat that way. You want to crumb anything or coconut anything, you pop that straight into here. You've got leftovers and you want to pop them into the fridge or the freezer. I've actually got 3, 4, 5 of these in the freezer right now. One's got risotto, one's got a curry, and basically all you have to do is just vent that open, pop that into the microwave, just to reheat your food. So not on full power, but on like half power, just to reheat your food. So that way it's going to protect the integrity and the health of the food. And it really is that easy. So what I'm going to do is, let's put the large one aside. We'll put that one aside over here. Let's grab this one. Actually, no, let's grab this one here. This is the 1 litre one. I've got quite a few of these ones as well. What I'm going to do is, we've grabbed our flexible cutting mat, which acts as a trivet as well. So you can pop your up to 40 degrees. So you can pop your hot saucepans on there. I've got 8 of them that I use as placemats on the table when you've got people over for dinner, right? So we've got one of those. I've got in here, can you see this? This is my, let's just move this over here. Got some herbs and spices. This is my potato keeper. Gimme, gimme, gimme a pot. potato keeper. I have got sweet potatoes in here. Now, I did... oh, here we go. Here's one. Oh, no. I did have to, for the video, these were growing a little bit, and these have been in here for about 3 months. I kid you not. There is nothing wrong with them. Totally fine. But they were growing, and I just snapped off the ends for the video, right? But they've literally been in here. The reason why they last so long is because, look, it's like they're still in the ground. There's no air or light that gets into them. There's tiny little aeration filters here. You can just open this up. This will hold up to 5.5 kilos of sweet potatoes, depending on the size, all right? So what I'm going to do is, I've just got my sweet potato, all right? I'm going to, I love these Tupperware knives, the Mastro. It's like a German stainless steel, but it's I love these Tupperware knives, the Mastro. It's like a German stainless steel, but it's an Asian-inspired knife. I love this one because it's got a point. Some of the other ones don't have a point, and they're great too. These ones I love because... Look how easy that is. These are some of my sweet potato wedges. I'm going to leave the skins on, right? I'm going to pop them into here. I have actually washed these. They recommend that you keep the sweet potatoes and the potatoes in here dirty and then just wash them as you use them. I've already washed all of these so that for my videos, it's going to be a little bit more streamlined. Let me just show you. We will just show you. Here, see, these are the other knives. It's like a 13 centimetre blade. This one here double acts as your bench scraper. So it's like 2 tools in one, all right? So all I'm going to do is just literally... straight down the middle. Oh, there we go. Straight down the middle. There's my sweet potato. So if you want to, you've got your point there. That allows for that added control. So we'll just pop that straight down into here. We've got a few sweet potato wedges, and we will just pop them straight down in here. So we will literally... There's our sweet potato wedges, all right? We will grab our olive oil. Yes, this is Tupperware. Everything in my kitchen is Tupperware. It's all Tupperware. It's all Tupperware. Yes, it's Tupperware. I've got some olive oil. We're going to just do that into there, and we are going to... So you might just want to do that. You can imagine if you're marinating your meat, you've got some oyster sauce or hoisin sauce or sweet chili barbecue, whatever you've got, right? So, I forgot. Let's do the herbs and spices measured with accuracy. Because if you know what I'm like, you know I measure everything with love. All right. So, what have we got in here? We've got some onion powder. So, I've got... Oh, that one. We won't be using that tonight. This is the taco spice. I've got some taco seasoning, all right? So we've got about a teaspoon. See how you can scoop in there? There's my taco spice label. I've got about a teaspoon of that. Let's pop some of that into there. If I wanted to, I can turn that around and just sprinkle this. I love my spice containers. Ground coriander. Let's get a nice Indian feel happening to this. We get a decent amount of ground coriander. We'll pop that straight into there. We have got some... They shouted out, oh, yes! Paprika, 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 yeah, yeah. Paprika. That's some sweet paprika. What is this? Oh, mixed herbs. Let's do some mixed herbs as well. We'll get some oregano and sage and thyme into there. Ooh, and thyme. What's this? Oh, garlic salt or garlic. No, it's actually garlic powder. So we'll do a bit of garlic powder. Woo! We got the fan happening. All right. So can you see all of my herbs and spices straight into there? All I'm going to do now is just make sure that's all beautifully coated. I've got my Micro Pro grill. Now this is the one, it's like a barbecue that goes into the microwave. So instead of firing up the barbie, getting the gas bottle, oh no, we've got to go and exchange the bottle, who used the barbecue last time? Or instead of firing up the oven on a 40-degree day, thank you very much, just pop it in here. It goes into the microwave. Yes, it's made out of metal. Yes, it's very safe. Yes, it'll brown a T-bone steak in 9 minutes. It'll do chicken wings, splatter-free bacon, 6 minutes for your bacon. Keep all the splatter on the inside here instead of all up your splashback in your kitchen, right? Whether you're doing scones, chocolate cake, pancakes, lasagna, potato bake, whether you're doing a mixed grill, like I said, sausages, rissoles, chops, crispy skin salmon, it's brilliant. It's like a Dodgem car that goes into the microwave. Because of the Tupperware silicone, it keeps the metal away from the metal, and that's another reason why it's safe, all right? So, I digress. Let's pop that straight into here. There are our, how gorgeous is that? Our sweet potato wedges. We will literally pop that into the grill position. If I wanted to, I could pop it into the casserole position, but I want it to sort of grill, like, you know, on the barbie or whatever. So what I'm going to do is just pull this straight out of here. Let's bring these peas out. And we'll pop that in. We'll pop it in for 6 minutes. I reckon it'll probably take between 9 and 11 minutes. We'll just pop it in for 6 minutes and then we'll check it. What I'm going to do with these peas... What is this, I hear you say? No need to ask, it's a smooth choperator. It is a smooth choperator. It comes with... This is brilliant design. No wonder this is winning kitchen design awards all through Europe. Red Dot Design Awards, right? This thing here, that will do everything your double beaters will do. It'll whip cream, butter and sugar. It'll turn cream into butter. It will make your pancakes, your muffin mixes, your beer batters, cakes, all those sorts of things, right? It's absolutely brilliant. There is a funnel that you can pop onto the top here. So, you know, if you want to make your own homemade mayonnaise or aioli or meringues or, you know, your cocktails, your mocktails, that's ideal for that. Then these are the blades. These are brilliant. They come with a little blade protector, right? They've lowered this blade so it's right down the bottom. These blades here, and they've curved them so the action for it is a lot more easier to like cut. One pull of the cord is something like 188 chops of a knife, right? It's brilliant. They are very sharp, which is why I recommend popping them back into here. And you do need adult supervision. Once you've popped them straight into there, there is an anti-slip grip. When you get it, that comes on the inside. Please pull that out and pop it onto the bottom. So the anti-slip grip stops it from sliding around on the bench top when you're pulling the cord, right? And this will chop potato, sweet potato, cabbage to make homemade coleslaw. It'll whip cream. It'll do your onions and garlic and ginger and turmeric and all of those bits and pieces, right? So all we're going to do now is I'm going to drain this, turn it that way. I'm going to drain it over the sink. Just talk amongst yourselves for this bit, all right? So we'll drain that thoroughly, and we will, hopefully... So there's our peas. All I'm going to do, pour the peas straight into there. If you want to, you can add your mint or whatever it is, garlic or whatever it is that you like to add into your pea puree. What I wanted to do was to do a cauliflower pea puree, but I didn't have any cauliflower left. I haven't gone fruit and veggie shopping at the moment, so it's just a straight pea puree at the moment. Pop the top on there. And you pull the cord. You'll have people saying, oh, can I help cook dinner, please? Let me have a go, let me have a go, right? And it's awesome. I just shake it every now and again. And there is our pea puree done. We'll pop that aside and we will wait until we're finished. What we're going to do is grab our large silicone bag. I bought a barbecue chook. Until we're finished. What we're going to do is grab our large silicone bag. I bought a barbecue chook. I thought, I was walking around and I went, I really want some chicken. And I thought, hang on, grab our large silicone bag. I bought a barbecue chook. I thought, I was walking around and I went, I really want some chicken. And I thought, hang on, I want my butcher to be open. The butcher wasn't open, so I bought a barbecue chook and thought, you know what? Let's show everyone how I debone a chicken in the Tupperware silicone bags. These are brilliant. All you have to do... Oh, we've got juice running everywhere. We've got the bird. There we go. That's what we want. All right, let's just... We've got a bit of juice. We'll go. Luckily, all of the Tupperware cloths will hold up to 8 times their weight in water and juice. So that's brilliant. We'll just pop that into the washing machine when we're done. Now how awesome is this? You ready? There's our chicken. All we're going to do is we'll seal that up. Right? Make sure that it's all entirely sealed. We'll get all of that air out of there. Now you just massage the chook. You just do that. Right? Get rid of all of those bones out. Oh, let's just make sure that that stays sealed. Turn that around. We will... Oh. Oh, now... Oh, now, isn't that always the way? It's the Australian way. It doesn't matter how many windows you've got closed. As soon as you pull out a barbecue chook, the flies will come, right? So that's it. All you have to do... Oh, look at that. That bone's just come right out of there. Oh, there's another one. So how easy is that? Oh, there's more legs over there. I think it's at such a brilliant... Oh, there's more legs over there. I think it's at such a brilliant idea, and the Tupperware lends itself beautifully to it. That's it. Now what you do is, right, you know your Tupperware Clearmate, the large one that'll hold a kilo of cheese, and if you're a regular subscriber and a follower, you will know most of the time I've got a kilo block of cheese in my Clearmate in the fridge, right? Watch this. Most of the time I've got a kilo block of cheese in my Clearmate in the fridge, right? Watch this. Now what I can do is I can pop that inside out, and I can wash that out, or just pop it inside out and pop it straight into the dishwasher. Give it a rinse first and just pop it into the dishwasher. Don't dry these. Because it's silicone, it needs to air dry, all right? So if you grab a tea towel or something, it's going to hang on to the fibres of the tea towel. Just give it a hot soapy water and a soft cloth to wash, and just let it air dry on the bench top or on the dish rack, right? Now look. There's my chicken. Oh, there's a wing. We'll just pull that out. And then here, there's the... Look. The bones just come straight away. It's awesome, right? If I wanted to, I can now just seal that. There's a few bones in there, but I wanted to show you just... Because most people go, a whole chicken's not going to fit into there. That's what a whole barbecue chook into there. Now there's my chicken for the week. I can let that cool. If you're going to pop it into the fridge, take the seal off, let it cool for at least 20 minutes, and then come back and you're sealing that cold air in. And there's your cold meat for the whole week, right? Already deboned. How awesome is that, okay? So what we're going to do is, we will just check. Let's move these peas. Let's check with these peas. Let's check. We'll grab a fork or a knife. No, here's a fork. Oh no, it's going to need a good... Look, I'll show you actually. That's only 5 minutes. That was a cold grill. So, oh, yum. What I would do, that's going to take at least another... I'll pop it in for 6 minutes. So that'll be a total of 11 minutes, right? So all we're going to do is grab our plate, and I will pop your blades upside down, Miss Jane. That protects everything, all right? So we'll just pop this over here somewhere. We'll grab a Tupperware spatula. Somewhere. We'll grab a Tupperware spatula. Grab our Tupperware spatula, and we will grab this. Let's prepare some pea puree for next week. or next month. We'll pop that in there, and then we can pop that into the freezer. And there's going to be our pea puree done. It's a rough version of it, right? Like literally just peas. I really wanted to do cauliflower pea puree, but you get that in the big city, right? we just run with it, right? So there's some pea puree. That's enough for a meal. All you have to do is just, can you see this here? Just pop it down. Run your hands. So I've got as much air out of there as I can, right? Now look, instead of a bulky container in the freezer, there's my pea puree. I can slot that in any which way I want. When it comes time to reheat, just open it up, vent it open, stick it into the microwave to reheat on about half power, or, up to 600 watts is ideal for reheating food. You don't want to cook it twice, because then the integrity of the food is destroyed. You want to just gentle, all right? And we just pop that straight into the freezer. Oh, we don't want any air in there, so we just squash the air out of there. And that's it. Literally, that's it. So all I'm going to do now is plate up. We've got our pea puree, which of course, if you can add whatever flavourings you want to that water. And that was literally just a tin of peas that I popped in that micro-cook pitcher for 5 minutes, right? And, when you have a, you know what we could do? We could get really fancy. Grab your hamburger, the moulds for the hamburger press? You know what you do. Hang on, let's do this while I think of it, right? You can just pop this straight into here. Let's just wipe this down. Okay, you grab your guide. Let's just pop this straight into here. There is our pea puree. See, restaurant quality food at home, right? How awesome is that? We've got our pea. Let's just clean up the plate, and we will just grab the top. And we'll just squash that down. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? There's our peas served, right? Then what we're going to do is just grab some of this barbecue chicken. And we will just do... This is just a rough dinner because I felt like I needed to eat something, right? And I thought, what am I going to cook? What am I going to cook? I'll just grab a chook. So we've got some chicken in there. Those bones are going to fall straight off because we've already done that. Oh, yes it is. We'll save that. Alright, so there's our chicken. We'll pop that into the fridge with our seal on there. Then all we do, let's pretend that those sweet potato wedges have been cooked. Alright. They're actually sizzling. Can you hear that? Look at that. Can you? Oh my goodness. They're sizzling away in there. Let's grab we'll grab our Tupperware spatula. I like the thin one. It's meant for decorating cakes, but it's ideal for getting things like this out, right? So we will just grab our... There's a few sweet potato wedges. Look at that. There's dinner. I can serve that with... with a beautiful white sauce or a gravy that you've made in your 1 litre micro-cook pitcher. I will probably just do a little bit of sweet chilli sauce and some pepper, no salt. And there's dinner. How easy is that? If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. Let me know where you're watching from. And until next time, you know what you need to do. Forget your troubles and get